Thinking of buying or selling real estate? Call us today. We are one-stop solution provider for your real estate needs. Our commission plans to meet your budget. Buy, sell, or build. We can help. Think of us today. Call us at 905-785-9923. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Thank you.
Welcome to SFK Law, where we're committed to providing
business. At SFK Law, we can help you structure the transaction from start to finish.
If you're searching for a lawyer, contact us today to schedule your consultation.
Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment in Canada, around the world. Our program is broadcast on Awaz ENT580, cable network and satellite around the world. My name is Tahir I. Qureshi. I'm a fellow of Rules Issue of Canada, broker of record for City Pro Realty Inc. brokerage. Also, I want to announce to you that I am a founder and president of Dixon Construction Inc., which has been licensed by Housing Construction Regulatory Authority as a builder, vendor, license number 63247. So I can talk about the custom home building and how it works in the province of Ontario. So let's talk about buying. When you are connecting with a real estate professional, as you know, I am a fellow of Rules Issue of Canada, and we look all the options available to us to find a suitable house that meets the need of our client and also the budget. There are possibilities that you get the house, but you may not get everything that you want. And this is why sometime it may be a good idea to explore the opportunity to build your custom home. So buying process you're familiar with under TRESA as a licensed broker of record for City Pro Realty brokerage. I provide services. There are many opportunities for executive home available in Mississauga, Oakville, Milton, Richmond Hill, and other areas, and Vaughan. And if you are interested, I'd be more than happy to represent you as a buyer designated representative to negotiate a best price to fulfill your dreams. Now, also as a seller, when we are representing seller, I have listings. I am the designated seller representative, so therefore I only represent the sellers. So my brokerage policy is to appoint another broker or agent within our brokerage to represent the buyer if they are interested in our listing. So idea again is to have a full competent professional services available to when you are buying or when you are selling. It's a good idea after interviewing people, registrant who are realtors, you should select and designate a specific person to perform duties when you are buying or you are selling. And this is very important for you to read RICO information guide. RICO is a regulator that regulates real estate profession in the province of Ontario. So they have education, registration, compliance, and consumer protection program. So always check when you're dealing with someone that you want to buy, he's licensed. They should carry a license on their phone to show that they are the license, either buying or selling. If you can see that, you can go to rico.on.ca and check the name of the brokerage, name of the person that you're talking to, make sure they are licensed. Because you want protection. Your deposit, when you are a seller and buyer is giving deposit, eventually that money goes to the seller. Therefore, deposit is protected if it's given to a licensed brokerage. And brokerage are three types. You can be a self-employee or self-proprietor brokerage with the name of the person, or you can have a partnership. And common is corporation, and City Pro Realty Inc. brokerage is the brokerage that deal with the Section 27 of the TRESA, which deal with the trust funds. So it's very important to verify that you are working with someone who can buy and sell. And they are licensed by RICO to practice real estate in the province of Ontario. You remember that we also do a lot of education through the process. Therefore, we are maintaining our knowledge, expertise. And on top of that, we all secure special designation. As I announced in my last episode, Real Estate Institute of Canada and National Association of Realtors in the United States, Chicago, they have approved me as a CIPS instructor. So I have scheduled with National Real Estate Institute of Canada a training program to obtain CIPS designation, Certified International Property Special Designation. So if you're a realtor listening, go to reic.ca and enroll the program. And this is an in-cost learning, and I will share all my experience and knowledge with you on top of the course from NAR, so you'll be successful. Because global is local real estate now. You are accessible, you create network, and you are doing the business. So buying and selling is an art, is a knowledge that you have, and you have the skill set to make sure you are able to negotiate deals for your client and protect their interests. Consumer protection is a top priority, and good ethic is a good business. So when you buy and sell a real estate, it's very, very important you share the knowledge. When you share a RICO information guide, one is for residential and one is for the commercial, then you are giving options to the buyer or seller when they're engaging with a real estate professional. And you go through the list of this. Now, as you know, as a viewer, please note that you cannot seek our opinion, advice, you cannot rely on our conversation, or we cannot provide you service unless you retain our services by signing with the brokerage, either buyer designated representation or buyer brokerage engagement, or similarly for seller designated representation or brokerage seller representation. You got to have a legal engagement to provide services and agree to your compensation program, and therefore without that we cannot provide. You're going to be self-represented party, and you have to sign disclosure and consent and acknowledge that you've been given the RICO information guide, but you decided not to retain, and you're going to be self-represented party. Therefore, you cannot come back and later on say, well, I didn't know this, because that's why you are relying on your own knowledge. Only seasoned professionals who have experience in this field, they may not need that, and they might choose not to do that. Now let's come back to design and other things. There are so many opportunities right now for someone who wants to build a custom home. So we are now, Tixon Construction Inc. is a licensed builder by HCRA as a vendor and also as a builder. I want to tell you the difference between the two. The vendor is the one who can pre-sell the home if that house is enrolled under 10-year warranty program, and house is built by a licensed builder. So Tixon Construction, in this case, I can build your house because I am licensed through Tixon Construction Inc., which is my company. I am the founder and president of that Tixon Construction Inc., and we are licensed. So that's important. So there are opportunities there. I was going through some potentials where there are properties available. Some has a building permit, some has all service land lots. And if you are looking to custom build a home, you can call me. I can help you because I also have a broker record designation, and also I'm a broker record for City Pro Realty brokerage. So I can help you buy the land, and we also share with you, and then we design the house. Some places there are many opportunities where people already have design for the house, and if that city location is acceptable to you, then we can build that. And if you ever want to learn the process, you can go to my website, Tixons, tiqsons.ca, and you can see the process that I'm talking about. So when we talk about designing, the first thing that comes to your design is design services. So basically, you are now you have to do architectural designing, you have a structure designing, and you have mechanical designing, you have electrical designing, and also sometime before we do all those expensive work, we also create a 3D rendering or modeling and drafting services. That means we actually doing it. So the purpose of modeling is that you spend less money and you look at see how it's going to look like in a 3D before you invest money. If you are buying a significant value, I'm talking about 1.1 million and up just for the land. So you are prepared to spend the cost to build it. So cost of the construction depends where the location is and type of finishes are. And this is very important for you to understand. So first step is the designing. And that's why it's very important for you to get that design done, 3D elevation. Before that happen, what we do is we do zoning confirmation. Anytime you buy a land, even viewers, listeners who are realtors, when you are buying a land for someone who wants to build a house, come to us. We have engineers. We will send them. They will do investigation during due diligence period. We will calculate the cost. We look at see what kind of size of the house you can build based on the lot size. What are the setbacks? What are the zoning? We do all the confirmation to make sure it meets all the needs when you are in a due diligence period before you finalize the deal of building your buying that or firming that deal when you're acquiring a land. So this is very important for the zoning purposes, because if you are buying a property, so what happens in zoning process has multiple things. If the zoning you have a house, you're taking down and you're rebuilding it, that is a little bit easier. But if you don't, you might have to obviously have a site plan approval, because you have to have a site plan approval. Sometimes you have a one land, you want to swear the property into two lots. So then you have the swearance requirement that we have to do that. And then sometime you have a larger project, you want to create subdivision, you already have a land, maybe it's agriculture that needs to be rezoned, and that requires a very lengthy process. We have the access to the planner, architects, surveyors, engineers to do all of that in one. We are one-stop solution for you, because we can help you to buy it, because we're a real estate company. We also can help you to build it and design it and go through the zoning process to get your building permit. So once your building permit is obtained, then the zoning is confirmed, site plan approval is done. So next step is a building permit. Okay, so building permit is where you have, water connections, sewage connections. You will also have a building, a mechanical, all those requirements. Sometimes you have a demolition permit required because you're demolishing existing property and you're building it. So we arrange all of that for you. So you don't have to go anywhere. You just call us 905-569-9939 and we provide you turnkey solution. So now after zoning, you got a building permit, and sometime during this process when we're going through site plan, you need engineering reports. Engineering reports where you need consulting. You might need a testing and inspection report, traffic studies, environmental reports, geotech reports, home inspection, and also noise and parking studies, conservation report, heritage report. These are all related to new construction. When you have a new land, that you have a development land, you are converting into a particular subdivision, there are so many reports are needed. Those are studies that has to be submitted along with the application. and we provide all the services to our client before we begin in custom building a custom home. We're going to take a short break and we'll come back and we continue about our conversation on buying, selling, design, and building custom homes.
Thinking of buying or selling real estate? Call us today. We are one-stop solution provider for your real estate needs. Our commission plans to meet your budget. Buy, sell, or build. We can help. Think of us today. Call us at 905-785-9923. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Thank you.
Welcome to SFK Law, where we're committed to providing legal guidance tailored to your needs.
When it comes to real estate law, every detail matters. At SFK Law, we will assist you whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your property. We'll guide you throughout the process with complete transparency. Whether you're an employer or an employee, our team will provide expert guidance and representation to safeguard your rights and interests. Whether you're an existing business owner or you're looking to buy or sell a business, at SFK Law, we can help you structure the transaction from start to finish.
If you're searching for a lawyer, contact us today to schedule your consultation.
My name is Timur Shah. I'm the managing partner of Shah & Shah Lawyers. At our firm, we do personal injury, real estate, immigration, litigation, family, criminal, and wills and estates. You can contact us at 905-270-5474, or you can visit our website at shawlawyers.ca, and you can visit us at 315 Traders Boulevard East, Unit 3 in Mississauga. We're a family law firm and we'd love to help your family out.
Popeyes has opened a brand new location in downtown Vancouver. Satisfy your craving for Cajun at this new location off West Georgia and Hamilton Street, where you'll find all your favorite Louisiana-inspired menu items. We sampled the unrivaled trio of sandwiches, the classic, the deluxe, and the blackened deluxe chicken sandwich, and all were delicious. All of the signature fried chicken is marinated for 12 hours, then hand-battered and breaded, served with Cajun fries and mac and cheese on the side. Plus, for a limited time, you can try Popeye's Crispy Chicken Wrap, available now until September 3rd. Check out the new Popeye's location at 700 Hamilton Street today. Who are you bringing with you? Tag them in the comments.
This is the latest opening in BC for Popeyes, with more openings coming soon in both Alberta and BC by PLK Group.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
अगर आपको दुबई या मिडल ईस्ट नुमा जेवरात की तलाश है, तो आपको दूर जाने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं। आज ही हमारे मिसिसागा रिजवे स्टोर तशरीफ लाइए। अल करम ज्वेलर्स। हमारे पास सोने के बेहतरीन कंगन, कड़े, झुमके, हार और सोने के सेट्स भी दस्तयाब हैं। शादी हो या मेहंदी या कोई भी फंक्शन, आपकी पसंद के तमाम जेवरात आपको हमारे स्टोर में मौजूद मिलेंगे। आज ही हमारे स्टोर पर तशरीफ लाइए। अल करम ज्वेलर्स, 3465 प्लैटिनम ड्राइव, यूनिट 99, मिसिसागा, या फिर कॉल करें 905-828-0009। अल करम ज्वेलर्स, फरमाइश आपकी, गारंटी हमारी।
Dixie Electronics और Appliances, जहां आपकी तमाम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और अप्लायंसेस की जरूरियात पूरी होंगी। हमारे पास आपको हर टॉप ब्रांड मौजूद मिलेगा, चाहे वो वर्लपूल हो या LG, सैमसंग हो या जनरल इलेक्ट्रिक्स। हम इन सब के ऑथराइज्ड डीलर हैं। आइए और हमसे 5 स्टार खिदमत का लुत्फ उठाइए। हम आपको तमाम अप्लायंसेस सबसे बेहतर और सस्ते दामों पर फराहम करेंगे, ये हमारी गारंटी है। विजिट आवर वेबसाइट www.dixieelectronics.ca या फिर हमें कॉल कीजिए 905-625-5900. At Dixie Electronics and Appliances, we sell quality and deliver confidence.
Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. We're going to talk about now custom home, building a custom home. First of all, building a home in Ontario is prohibited unless you are licensed by HCRA as a licensed builder. Number two, there are some exceptions. In one case, if you are an owner, you own the land and you want to control all the major activities and you are managing all the construction. You may be exempt. You should be writing to Terian to find out and confirm whether you qualify to register or not. If you have any intentions to sell the house, you must be a licensed vendor. House must be built by a licensed builder. My company, Dixon Construction Inc., is a licensed builder and vendor. We can build your house and provide you 7-year warranty, and you enroll your house with a program and provide 7-year warranty. There are steps you have to go through it. Again, when you have a land and your desire is to build a custom dream home, it takes time to conceptualize your ideas and put them into the paper. And this is called pre-designing stage. And then best idea would be once outlines are developed, that we should develop a 3D rendering or modeling for you, so therefore you can visualize how your house will look, interior and exterior. It costs money, but it's much cheaper to spend small money than building something that you don't like. So when that is finalized, our engineer will create all the documents, engineering drawing, construction drawing, and site plan and everything. They submit to the city. That's the second stage. City to get the building permit. Site plan approval. It all depends on the type. I'm assuming there is a one lot and you want to build a custom home. Okay. If you already have a house that you want to demolish, there will be less charges for development because you already have a house. Maybe small changes because you want to build a bigger house. So there is small variation there. Our engineers will be talking to the city wherever this is located to make sure that we have minimized your development charges. Obviously, bigger house, you need a bigger connection to the sewer line and our water connections to the city and regional connections. There is a cost involved. Okay, so when that is approved, is done, so you got a site plan approval, construction drawing is our stamp, you got a building permit. Now it's time to start construction. Obviously, before you start the construction, you are at a preliminary stage because you want this to be registered with Tarion. You're looking for 7 years warranty for that. So step two, first one step is to enroll your unit with Tarion through us. We will do it for you. And there is a fee approximately for the builders about $30,000 security, which is part of the cost the builder has to pay, and those to provide Tarion warranty. And some are reimbursable, depends on the situation. And then one is enroll. That time you got a building permit, everything is done, the property is enrolled with the Tarion warranty program. And then before begin the construction, we have signed a construction contract. It's called contract home construction contracts, which talks about whatever that needs to be done, what the deadlines are, what the pricing are, and acquisition, and also of material, reimbursement, cost, whatever. And then we provide Tarion warranty. There is a special schedule on Tarion that is attached to the contract home. Now, once the construction starts, now you can verify that your house is enrolled with Tarion. You can go to the Tarion website and you can see there is a unit number assigned to your house. And also you will see that Dixon Construction Inc. also have its own builder license that is there, because builder has to have a license from HCRA, and unit has to be enrolled with Tarion to provide 7-year warranty. Now the fun begins. Start mobilization, excavation, then you have footings and a lot of inspection, verification, then foundation, the backfill, and you're protecting the basement. All ground utilities are installed, and then you simultaneously order the framing, and the framing will work, roof, everything start simultaneously. So a schedule is created which outlines certain steps and how long it will take to finish the project. Because material will require timeline to procure the material approved by a client, because when you are building a custom home, then you are discussing with them what we are providing you. For example, I'll give you a window. Window has many options in doors. You have wood doors, you have aluminum doors, you have vinyl doors, you have fiberglass doors. Each one has different characteristic, performance, and pricing. Those things are finalized. Roof, you can have a shingle, you can have a wood shingle, you can have a metal roof. It all depends what you want and how much you want to do it. Because when you put a metal roof, it's a kind of lifetime guarantee. It's one time. Now you talk about driveway. You're talking about the interlock. You want a pattern concrete, or you want asphalt. It all depends what you want. And these are things all negotiated and finalized in construction contract. When the contract is finalized, a copy is given to the landowner, because this is a custom home. Home is owned by the renter. Now, if the buyer is building it because for personal use, they still want the warranty, so they hire a builder. But if they want to sell it, they need to have a vendor license. And they have to call Housing Construction Regulatory Authority to get a vendor license. There are 5 exams they have to complete to get the license. For the builder, we have 7 exams to pass in order to get, it's called competency requirement. I passed 7 exams in 2019 in order to get the license that we got. So it's very important to understand that a builder cannot commence the work unless the house is enrolled in the program and they control all the activities. If it's a landowner want us to do a foundation, we can do the foundation, but we will not be responsible for anything else. And this is why it's very important. You have to go to HCRA website. There are bulletin advisories, definition of home, definition of home on landowner, definition of a tenant home that requires a registration enrollment, and there are well detailed advisories. So you go and HCRA Ontario.ca and you can check them out, so you understand why the builders have to go through the difficult process. In all this custom building design, the buyer has to pay all the licensing fees, all the submission fees, and obviously engineering services that we provide or drafting service provide, those are costs. So I would consider them in 3 stages. Number 1, conceptual drawings stage, where you spend money and design your house. We design the house, we present to you. Then you say, go ahead, and you sign an engineering contract that we will create site plan approval, drawings, construction, everything, details according to the concept drawing. And once you approve it, we send it to the city, to the planning division, and you pay all the fees to the city, because permit will be in your name, because we don't own the land. If the builder owns the land, then it's a different story, because then it's a different process. I'm talking about contract home, custom homes for people. So once that building permit is issued, the house is enrolled with Tarian program, all the regulatory requirements are met, and before we commence the construction, we have to negotiate the contract. Before we commence the work, we have to pay the Tarian security and fees for inspection to HCRA and also to Tarian, because they will check your visit and make sure everything is being done. And one house is done, we follow the protocol. We tell you what the steps we have to take, and this is very important. I am planning to invite you guys for soon to teach you about the process. If you are a landowner who interested to develop a site, please call 905-569-9939, leave a message, and I'll call you and we can set up a meeting to explain the process to you. Because more educated you are, is less headache for us to provide clarity. Every small thing has to be clarified. So we have a comprehensive training program. We will teach you everything about how from acquiring a land to finishing the product, the whole step. Because I am also principal broker of Canada Express Mortgage and founder. I have a license number 13241. So we have a real estate, we have financing, we also have now license as a builder. So it's a turnkey solution, 3-in-1 solution for you. So either you buy, you sell, or you want us to design and custom build, we are there to help you. So I hope that you enjoy the conversation. If you have any question, you can call me direct on my direct number 416-451-3489. Also go to realtycoffeetalk.com and watch all the episodes that air on Awaz Entertainment in Canada, around the world. Our goal is to increase awareness, building consumer confidence, and promote good ethics and professional practices. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next Thursday at 7 p.m. Bye for now. May God bless you all. May God bless Canada. Bye-bye.